Lined up and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spanos moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 14 steps in now.
Now batting, number 14.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah!
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, let it fly,
Bases
let it
are
fly.
empty, one man out. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, sooner or later, somebody was going to get it.
Dan Daly has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Sacrifice attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Squirrels are flying indeed. They win this one 3-2. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for your victorious.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Belted high and deep into right center. Sandoval ranging back to the track. Around third and being waved on home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Right fielder, Ryan Lawless.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on
On the ground to the right side.
Right here, easy,
backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our Topps Player of the Game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get...
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Please welcome your Flying Squirrel.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Darryl Mercer will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you can see he absolutely dominates left-handed hitters. We'll see if that trend continues here in this one.
Number 14 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Stay hot right now. Stay
Into
hot.
the windup and the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Number 14 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 14.
You can do it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, baby, see it drive.
Taken high and deep to right. Alonso ranging back. Still going back. He's got it. A great running play. Number 14 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
This is line to left. Baez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 14 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Alonso looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
And all season long, when they've needed the...
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 14 will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, one pitch.
So stepping in, Mac Williamson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And now after that call at second, here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout as he apparently doesn't agree with the call. I believe the second base umpire is going to tell him that the drop occurred on the transfer, but that's not going to sit well with the skipper, so you can just about guarantee that he's going to have his say before he returns to the dugout. Number 14 steps in now.
Number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, need you right
Swing,
here.
line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go.
He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Mac Williamson steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Runner goes for third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alonso is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Number 14 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate.
Here's a drive out to left center field.
Keep going, go 2.
Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Mac Williamson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Go.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Number 14 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Well, he's just been shooting lasers all over the field in this one, guys.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, and they get them both. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final line score.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 14 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as...
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Derek Quo steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Flipped out the other way towards short. That's in there. Base hit.
Right here, find the ball.
1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Mac Williamson will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers over his last...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So he promptly... Number 14 stands in.
Number 14.
Let it rip.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. With a moment now. Number 14 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Sanchez racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Hey, need you right here, kid.
Derek Quo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he is out, retreating to second. Number 14 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Drives it the other way to deep right, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-5 game. And he is into second base with an RBI. Derek Quo takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 2 costly errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Flying Squirrels. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. And welcome. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minors. Alex Dickerson will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Number 18 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And how about that, guys? Connor Gillespie steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Breaking ball, called third strike. As that Ryan Major will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Number 18 steps in now.
Now batting, number 18.
High and deep to straightaway right. Dickerson ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, make it 2-0 now. He comes through with the clutch 2-out triple there to plate their second run of the ball game.
Gillespie.
In now, Connor Gillespie. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. This one's down to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
The left fielder,
Oh,
number 3.
man, and with 2 outs, too. No excuse for this. You just can't keep forcing.
Number 18 will be the batter. 2 for 2 with a triple to this point.
Another nice one at the plate. Looks to be very comfortable in the box right now.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Connor Gillespie will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Here's the 0-2. He's running toward second, pulled toward right center field. Brown on the move, 1 away. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Striding into the box, Ryan Major. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runner goes for third. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ehire Adrianza will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. The runner's breaking for home. A little roller toward the hole. Figueroa gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Number 18 stands in.
Number 18.
Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Connor Gillespie. He flew out in his last at-bat. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Full count, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out of. Ryan Major gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The River Cats come out on top, 5-2. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento River Cats.
All right, come on now.
Steve Clevenger steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where
Number 18 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit. And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe...
Connor Gillespie will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Runners on the move for second. Taken high and deep to right. G going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score all the way from first and makes it a 5-1 contest.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there.
Chris Taylor will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a play! In time.
Oh, what a play.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base.
They see it, drive it.
Number 18 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Line to the right side. G is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Stephan Romero will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself.
Number 18 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Number 18 steps in now.
All right, one time.
Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, but designated.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Sardinas. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
And he knows it too, guys. Let's see if he can send a jolt through one right here.
A shot down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Oh, he had to be sitting on this pitch because he was all over it. This is a curveball, not really a terrible...
Number 18 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first.
I should have known better.
Connor Gillespie will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get off.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
I don't understand this at all. I mean, with nobody out.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 18 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, good pitch right now.
A windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Connor Gillespie will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a high chopper. Garcia scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Jose Garcia will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there.
He's in there.
Number 18 stands in.
The batter, number 18.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Andres Castro will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Number 18 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the River Cats.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 18.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Connor Gillespie will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Number 18 steps into the box.
18.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Oh, baby, see it driving.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Connor Gillespie.
Hey, you got it. No
Connor Gillespie gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now the runner's on his way home. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. G is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but Ryan Major will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The River Cats lead it. Jose Garcia will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Down the first baseline. Reined in. Bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, that's one that you just don't see that often. Safe at second base, but out at first. Just shows you the speed he has at first base that he was in.
Number 18 has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off base.
2 errors.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The River Cats come out on top, 5-4. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3. Number 18 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. To short, hit hard. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Connor Gillespie will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Swinging a looper to left. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Ryan Major will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Number 18 steps in now.
Now batting, number 18.
Hey, come
First
on
pitch
now.
hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go.
Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now the pitching coach is going to...
Connor Gillespie stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, he's going to wind up scoring the run.
Roger Katimer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Number 18 will be the batter. 2 for 2 with a triple to this point.
Having a nice one at the plate. Looks to be very comfortable in the box right now.
Hit hard up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 7-0.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
Connor Gillespie.
Come on, kid,
Connor Gillespie will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's running towards second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
And that's a situation where a guy just gets a little too antsy out there. So once they step off, he's left with nowhere to go.
Number 18 stands in.
Number 18.
One time. Here you go. Here we go.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Well, there's been plenty of offense to go around here, but this guy's certainly been one of the key contributors. Give him 2 more RBIs here.
Connor Gillespie gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. Sacramento leads this one 9-1. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Rivercats come out on top. Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first pitch tonight in the Pacific Coast. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento Rivercats. Number 18 will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Brown looks up, gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 18 steps into the box.
Number 18.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Miley sets. Here comes the first pitch. Belted out toward deep center field. Brown ranging back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
The batter, number 18.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Grounded to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, how much hotter is he going to get? He's got himself another 3-hit ball game, and that batting average is going to continue to climb even higher.
Connor Gillespie gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Little dribbler back at him.
All right, hold it here. Hold it here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. The Rivercats lead it 6-4. Steve Clevenger stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bounce to first. Scooped up. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. And wow, a difficult to comprehend E6 there.
Hey, present one now.
Luis Ojeda strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they want to let slip away.
Now a ball lined to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now back.
Number 18 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Boy, have a night.
Number 18 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
Man, they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Around third and being waved on home. Runner scores from second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. Winds up with 5.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ballgame, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. The kid is our man to watch, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 14. We'll see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ballgame last night. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Mark Krause gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. Number 14 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey,
The 0-1 pitch.
Here we go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Look,
The run scores from second.
He's got to be mad.
Connor Gillespie comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Hey, one time right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Yeah! And he takes a called strike 2.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, and don't think he doesn't know it. He may not get a better one the rest of the night.
Let's go, big dog.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in, Ehire Adrianza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Haywood shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Number 14 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
First baseman, number 14.
There's a drive out to left center field.
Nice job.
Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he smokes this ball.
At the plate, Connor Gillespie. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Stacy coming on. 1 out. Ehire Adrianza will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit out towards second. Leifer is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gorkys Hernandez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now the runner's on his way home. On the ground to the right side. Throw got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out, but the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Rafael Montero in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Cut hold.
Number 14 will step in now. Couple of doubles in 3 trips for him.
Well, Matt, maybe he's looking for the baseball version of the triple-double.
Don't be afraid.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Take a turn. Look.
In to score, the runner from second.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there.
Connor Gillespie will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's... Ehire Adrianza gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you've just got to look for something up in that zone.
Gorkys Hernandez comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
And they'll tag him out after the break. Number 14 stands in there working on a 3-double game.
Yeah, he's got the baseball version of the triple-double. He's been finding gaps all over the place in this game. Let's see if he can do it again right here.
Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they move on top 4-0.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is...
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
First for the victorious.